All right, sorry guys, we're gonna have to wait for everybody to get in here. I couldn't do a redirect or anything. This internet, we just changed over. It should be better. We got like a different thing, but it wasn't connecting up. And I thought I wasn't in there because it was taking so long. I'm going to go share it out and change the link because everybody's got the wrong link. So I'm just going to go and update the Twitter and stuff because it's the wrong. It's going to go to a dead link because I had to put it private so that it's not they're not being sent to an old stream. So you have to give me 1 minute while we're waiting, and then I'm going to okay. Please share this out if you can. We want to get the unveiling of Heather behind this channel out there, okay? I talked to more people today, and I just will say, like, it's incredible what she was doing behind the scenes, and that is going, there's going to be more forthcoming in that. And if you've been hurt or harmed by her or anybody in that channel, you can tell us your story. You can come on panel and tell us your truth, or you could just not, you could just tell us in an email and we can help you, you know, to leave that community safely, because I know they play real life games and stuff. They call work, right, Bitey? Isn't that what you threaten people with, calling their workplace? Aren't you the real CPS caller, Bitey? Aren't you the real evil behind it with Heather? You guys go real life. You're the ones that people can't leave, right? Because you threaten them. Be careful, Bitey. Be careful. Your words are out there. Your threats are out there. Okay, let me get this out here. I just want to copy this, tweet this. I want to delete the other link. So it's just going to be a minute. And our little haters that are watching us are going to be so tired, right? It's just, you just want us to get to this, and we didn't show any proof, right? You're over there denying everything, isn't it? But Heather, I was so pleased that you went right away to post a disgusting JPEG, because, you know, I don't feel bad then. I don't feel the least bit bad, because you showed no, you're like getting caught. You didn't even show an ounce of, oh, look, please, you don't, nothing. You went right for it. So you guys are like trying to make, oh my gosh, I can't believe she said this. Oh my gosh, I can't believe. Get used to it, sweetheart. You went after my kids. Everybody's going to know about you. Get used to it. And there's nothing illegal about what I'm doing. Zero, zip, nada. Because it happened to me. It happened to me from you. From your hands. And I can tell everyone my story. Everyone. And I can tag whoever I want in my story. I can tag Toyota. I can call Toyota. I can do whatever I want, Heather. Do you understand that? Because of what you did to me. Had you not done this to me, we wouldn't be where we are right now. You gave real life repercussions to me, my family, this community, everyone. You impacted my income. You impacted my business. You contacted my sponsors. You said I was homophobic. You said I was involved in a lawsuit. All lies. Then you fraudulently collected funds. You were fleecing people in the community. Honey, do you understand? You're held to the no, right, Heather Shaffer? You play with fire, you're going to get burned. So, oh, who is that? Busy Bee over there, or whatever one? Oh my gosh, I can't believe They're going to do something. Get used to it, sugar plums. You shouldn't have been doing this to us. They want to know why you all didn't just walk out of here. What, and go to you, another channel that goes real life, but goes real life and lies about the way someone's son died just to hurt them, and doesn't want a day they're at a water park with their younger kids just to hurt their family, that tweets to my sponsors that I'm a homophobe, that I'm a racist, that lies. Every single one of those videos you made is to defame. Okay? You said your job was to get me off YouTube. You think they're going to run to you, Heather? You think the people that support me are going to run to you? No, the people that support me are cheering that we outed you. Believe me, the emails I'm getting, they want me to go at you 10 times harder. Okay? They would have had me go full on today. But you're lucky I had appointments today. Tomorrow I don't. So, cool it with your stupid comments, because nobody here feels sorry for any of you, because you would still be doing the very things you're doing if you didn't get caught and you know it. All we have to do is go back and look at your post. You made me a deformed person. You mocked my feet, you mocked my hands, you put my little children in there, you put my daughter in there, you put my sons in there, you lied about my son, you did it on our vacation, you called the water parks, you did all of this, Heather, and Moo and friends, and I know the rest. They're all going to be exposed for their parts. I have it all, okay? I know you think, oh my gosh, I think it's okay, it ends here. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. How stupid are you people? How stupid are you? You want to be anonymous, Heather, and you're shooting your mouth off to all those people, and you put your PayPal hell to the no? How stupid are you? You must be pretty dang stupid. You're either, well, you're stupid, but I think you also have this huge inflated ego that nobody in their right mind would ever turn on you, get disgusted with you, think that you went too far. Nobody would ever do that. And then Moo, Bitey Cat is in there saying, you know, like, they have an honor code among thieves of these people. How could you betray them? How could these people betray them? Because you're all so dirtier than dirty, right? You're all in the same freaking cesspool toilet. And you can't understand. See, Bitey, your problem is, let me tell you your problem. Now I sound like that lady from Roseanne. Dan, let me tell you your problem. Bitey, let me tell you your problem. You know what your problem is, Bitey? You think everyone is as dirty as you. So when you go and you go and you throw it around, wait till you see the Zooms. See, you're a liar. Because if you even had recordings of our Zooms, what would you see? You'd see Chris Ree going to a thrift store and us going, oh, wait a minute, how much is that item? Okay? You'd go and see Linda going to an auction. And we're looking at the Scotty dogs. I know you think everybody has these plotting, scheming Zooms like you did with Nana Patty and friends, and like you did now. We don't do that. You wish we did that. You wish we play dirty. I don't do that kind of stuff. I don't call people's jobs. So Natasha can say that till the cows come home. She will never be able to prove that I called anyone to have them fired. Because I didn't do it. I don't do that. Don't do it. Nope. 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 You told somebody in Arizona I was going to call their school. No, that was you. That's you that's going to threaten to do that, not me. Even somebody else knows that all the people you told you that were leaving, remember you said, don't leave, she'll call CPS on you. That's weird, isn't it? What would it do with them leaving? Anyway, Moo, because if I was that kind of person and I was upset, about that video and I was going to call CPS on those people, why would it matter if they were leaving or staying? That wouldn't affect my anger about the situation if I was that type of person. But see, it affected you. For some reason, you don't think you're not so smart, Bitey, and that's your downfall, okay? You think you're so smart, you know? You're not. You're not. If you thought about it, why would those people leaving or staying affect me calling CPS on them if I was, like you said? I wasn't. You used it as a threat, but this is why they didn't believe you, okay? And they know that you were the one that was going to call it. You were. And if they left, you were going to call CPS on them. And I've seen them even mention it right out in live chats. You're not so smart. And people see right through you. Oh, Jackie Burns, it was the only one that happened to ask you, how do you know Carolyn called your daughter's employer? How do you know she did this? What did she say? What do you say? I'll tell you privately. Why would you tell them privately, Moo? Why? Why would you wait till after that video came out to tell them about this horrendous blackmail that you said dropped way before this video? But then, you didn't think, right? You didn't think. Because you went on YouTube and on your community post, you said that this horrible, horrible blackmail came after that video. That's what happens when you lie, Bitey. That's what happens. You forget what you said. Or you thought, oh, wait a minute. Oh, gosh, the before doesn't sound good. Let me do it after. And you thought, nobody will ever see those Nana Patty secret chats, right? Texts. Just like when you would go shooting off your mouth and saying all this stuff happened in the mod chat, and yet there's mods in that chat that know that stuff didn't happen. Know that nothing of the kind went on, which you said. How stupid are you? Don't answer that. Pretty stupid, I guess. Oh, I was trying to share this out. Did I ever share this out? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. But yeah. So Heather Shaffer, please don't think. What do you think I'm going to do? Heather, let me just ask you something. If I didn't call you out, you'd be doing the same thing. See, now if you continue, especially, okay, everybody's looking back and seeing, wow, Heather is really a vile person. Everybody has seen your true colors, okay? They've seen the way you speak. So you can wear that shirt, I'm a Christian, and you can say in the kindest Christian way, who believes Heather embodies any virtues of being a Christian? Can you just type up if you think Heather has the virtues that she should be wearing that Christian shirt, or does she wear that like people have cross walls they're using Christianity as a tool to manipulate people? Just in the kindest Christian way, right, Heather? In the kindest Christian way, you're doing the most vile, evil, nasty things. And you talk about things that no one that really embodied the virtues of Christianity would ever say. So you don't fool me, and you never did. And that's another thing see, this is why they don't like me. I see right through Natasha. I can tell you her next move. I see right through Moo. Can tell you her next move. I see right through Heather. I never cared for Heather. She was mean. She was mean. And you can ask anyone that I've said we had to have different rules with Heather. She tried to domineer and command the panel. She would never leave the panel. She overtalked over everybody. She shared way too much personal stuff. She thought it was like the Heather show. Well, it wasn't the Heather show, Heather. If you wanted the Heather show, this is the thing. If you wanted the Heather show, why didn't you invest the time that you did into all this evilness and get a channel. No, because number one, you're not confident. You're not confident in your personality. You're not confident in creating content. But you know what you are confident in is being a nasty, nasty, vile, horrendously disgusting person. You love it. You love the barbs. You love the petty. You love the look shaming, weight shaming, age shaming, even though you're older than me, age shaming, all kind of shaming. You just love it. You love it, Heather. Because you're so miserable and you're so damn insecure with yourself. That's why all of you are the same. You are all miserable, insecure people who feel better in a group, in a mob mentality, going after people with real petty stuff. And some of you, some of you are in advanced age. I mean, like most times when people start getting like right with God or trying to clean up their affairs, making amends with people, that's what's really scary, because you obviously then are evil. You have no conscience. You keep doing this stuff. You're like these evil grandma pack that nobody would want as a grandmother. Nobody would want that. I mean, who the heck would want somebody as evil as any of you? You're totally, utterly evil. Look at their videos, guys. Look at their posts. Look at the blackmail about my kids. Look what they did to my son Ray, who this is dedicated to again. Look what you did to him. You tried to do to him. I vindicated him because I exposed you for who you were. Heather, who got her fifis hurt, and this was her job, and she was, wait till you, I'm just going to say wait until you find out how much money Heather Shaffer took from vulnerable individuals. And I have the proof, Heather. And you know I do. I'm not bluffing. I'm not scared. I'm not a shrinking violet. Natasha, I haven't forgot about you either. I haven't forgot about you, but there's only so many hours in a day, and I didn't get home until about 8:30. I had to go for a sonogram today, and then I had a lot of errands to run, and I was out having my life. So there's only so many people I can expose in a given day. But don't you worry. Don't you worry, Natasha. I have tons. So, plus you're getting there's a lot. If you guys haven't watched the Nerd Report, they did a great live about Natasha. I think it was a couple of days ago. Watch it. It's wonderful, the Nerd Report. There's also another video by Closing Arguments about Natasha. So, yeah, watch it, share it, get it out there, go. I can't see the chat, and I'm not even, I didn't share my stuff out, so that's not good that I didn't share my stuff out. Hold on. Let me do that. But, yeah, if you think, Heather, that what do you think I'm going to do? Okay, I exposed Heather. Go on with your bad selves now on that channel. Do you in the chat think I should just be, okay, we exposed them, let them go on with their bad selves? Tell me if you think that's where we should just, it's okay. Keep doing it until you get a free pass on everything you already did. Let me see, create post. And I'm not going to swallow your name, Heather. I'm spitting it out. And don't forget, Heather, I know how scared you are because I saw the text. So you can do whatever you want and try to look all... You're not. You're not. Not so big and tough now that you got the rug pulled out, right? Now that you're Heather Shaffer, you're not so big and tough, are you? Your nasty self is held to the nail. It's coming. You're going down. You're going down. I'm taking your channel down tomorrow. And then they go, I thought you said you were taking her channel down tomorrow. They didn't say tomorrow, but they said they were taking it down. And that's her job. And Dorothy, I need money. You were telling Dorothy you were broke as a joke. Right? We read your stuff. Broke as a joke. You needed more money. Why were you so broke, Heather? Why didn't you get a job? Aren't you an able-bodied person? Why did you need to, you said you needed, your job was taking me down. You were going to be the community advocate. Who the hell believes you except vile people? I never did anything that you said I did. Unbelievable. And people are seeing that, Heather. A lot of people are seeing that. They were lied to. They were lied to by Lisa D. They were lied to by Nana Patty. They were lied to by Davida. Someone said to me, somebody posted it in my chat, somebody that was misled by those people, said that somebody posted in my chat last night exactly what happened. That when these particular people went to them with the lies, since they were people that they had looked up to and admired, they couldn't even understand that these people would be lying. So they didn't do due diligence. Okay? But now they've seen, wait a second. They're the ones doing everything they said Carolyn was doing. Carolyn's not doing that. So, and then the same thing with we know what Natasha did, what she did, and her people are telling me, you're not anything what she said. No, I'm not. I'm also not a cult leader. I also don't tell people how to think. I also don't tell people what they have to do. We also don't have Zooms where we plan to take down channels. We also don't call people's employers. We don't do anything of that sort. You know who does? Heather Shaffer, held to the no and friends. Muppets, you are just nasty. I have seen some of your comments be sent my way. What the heck is wrong with you? You better check yourself before you wreck yourself, girl. I think you might have wrecked yourself already. That's not a very good look. You're just trying to stay with your little posse, right? And be a mean girl. And Jackie Burns, come on. You're going to sit there and seriously have this craft channel, and then you're spitting out, you're doxing people. You say you're going to go pay somebody a visit, like you're going to beat her up. Okay. Yeah, go back and make your wreath. Go back and make your wreath. Oh, look at my wreath. It's so nice. Listen to me. And she doxes this person, full name and location. Full name and location, and then says, maybe I'm going to pay her a little visit. You know, these grandma street fighters. They should get like a uniform, like a ninja uniform. Grandma ninjas. That's what they think they are. You know, here, hold my walker. I'm going to get her. What the hell? It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Truly, it will make a wonderful documentary, because nobody would believe there's a gang of grandmas going around writing the things that you grandmas write, acting the way that you grandmas do, threatening people the way you grandmas do, going into people's real lives the way you grandmas do. Wow. Bunch of grandma bad girls. It's crazy. But Heather, you're not... Come on, Heather, take a link. Come on up. Heather. Unbelievable.
You know, but you did it to us, too. To me, Ethan, Luke. It's not right, you guys. And the stuff that... You know, a lot of the stuff you say, like... look at the way her hands look. You know, you guys are goofy. Look at
And you know
somebody
what?
listen to here's the other one. Somebody told on us. Why would they be doing that? Let's go get him. Hey, wait a minute. You did that. It's the truth. You know. Man up to what you're doing.
This is
Man
your
up.
repercussions.
Be proud of what you do. Be
Yeah,
proud.
why weren't you so proud of this?
I don't have a problem going. You guys call me Dylan. You know, I mean,
4'9".
Yeah, whatever. I'm
Unknown.
not very tall. Doesn't matter to me. But the thing is, I'm not. I mean, I have to be proud of everything. Everything I've done got me here, at this spot I'm at right now, and I'm happy to be here. I have not done, you know, anything. I never hurt anybody. I've never. I had drugs, drinking, partying. I have not done it since 1990. How about that? You know, since then I went to college. Since then I've helped so many people. Since then so many people know me and they know my past. And guess what? They still love me. They still like me.
I was told today Heather's
You know?
past is not so squeaky clean, is it, Heather?
So it's not I'm not ashamed of my past. I'll talk about my past. I wish I could talk to you guys a lot with it. I wish I had done it a long time ago. You guys would get to know me more. My friends know me. My students know me.
Yeah, see, they always thought that our neighbors did. Oh, if we call the neighbors and tell them, the neighbors all know. Everybody knows you crazy people. How you can't have it both ways. First you say he's bragging about something that happened, but then you say nobody knows.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it doesn't matter what they
Just
say.
don't
I mean,
even
it'll all come out. Yeah.
even with them tonight.
Yeah.
I just this is I wanted to address this.
I will pray for you guys though. I hope that you can see something better in life than doing what you've been doing, because it's not. It is not. You know, it's definitely not good for you. And
No.
good for anybody that's listening to you.
And it's so funny because some of these very people have things, right? But I don't know. It's so crazy. And just about the thumbs, they make fun of my thumbs because I'm double jointed and my thumbs go like this. Moody, you want me to show the picture that you sent me? Because Moo's, she has hers all contorted. She goes, oh, look, I can do that too. And she sent me this. But yet she's over there making so much fun of me. And then there's a picture where they put my little boys. It was my birthday. I believe it was my birthday. It was Roman's birthday. It was something. They stalked my Instagram. They stalked my daughter's Instagram. They stalked my son's Facebook. They take pictures off of my son's Facebook from when he's 17 years old. They blackmailed me with pictures when he was 17 years old. It just made you guys look bad. You don't realize this because your own people turned on you. But you deleted their comments. Somebody caught it and sent it to me, and I put it on my community. Uh-oh. Something just happened.
Are you serious, honey?
Yes, look.
What?
Look what just happened.
Let me see. What's going on here? What is
Oh, no, I think we're okay. I think we're still hooked up. I don't know what that was. It said HPP Smart. I don't even have HP. This is not even an H. Why would it say that? Are we still hooked up, Deborah? I hope so. But, yeah, it says we have an excellent connection. I don't know what it was. It just, the thing came up, but it said HPP Smart. But, uh-oh, now it went black for a minute. Hold on, and maybe it'll come back. Lori Staggs, thank you for becoming a Deputy Rambler. Oh, no. Oh, there, it's back. It's back. Okay, that was scary. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. And some of you ladies in Australia, wow. You are like, just like Busy Bee or Buzzbee or whatever the heck you are, and Teresa Green with your animal sanctuary thing. And then what happened, Teresa? You used to post like how ill you were. Like it was like everything. And now you've forgotten all about like illness, and all you're doing is just spewing hate. But I have to tell you something. It's not healthy. Maybe you're, having so many issues because you're drowning in hate. You say, I hate you? No, I don't hate you. You don't understand. I don't. I want justice. I think you're vile. But I don't consume myself with hate every day the way you guys do. And your own people are noticing it. because you delete their comments, right? Rosalita came in and tried to give you some advice, and you immediately thought that Rosalita was with me. Rosalita isn't with me, but the difference between Rosalita is Rosalita can walk away from something and do something else, not sit there every day. And she called you spot on, that you live, breathe, sleep, and eat me. You do nothing else. None of you grandma gang do anything else. And if you think that's healthy, if you think, like, what are you doing with your lives? Seriously. And I don't understand, like, you really, really thought you're going to take me down. That's the funny thing. You really thought you were going to do it. How? By posting your stupid videos, mocking me, going after my son? And then somebody told me, oh, well, there's a new thing they do. They try to get people to a point where that person can't go on anymore, and they self-harm themselves. And they're a special kind of troll. And I think somebody was just telling me there's a documentary or there's something about it. And so that I believe they were trying to do. But even the most vile people, just look at yourselves. You still have a supportive base of other vile people, right? So why would you think, when I'm not a vile person and I truly care about people, truly help people, truly give back to the community, not have a community sale and sell for 5 hours myself and then invite one person on, why do you think that, Moo, you've got such an inflated freaking ego? You think you're something else, right? All that stuff about a mass exodus, Scooter going to be the last one on the mountaintop. Well, you know what? I'm sitting up here on the mountaintop, Moo, and I'm looking down on a lot of people that support me. And I don't mean looking down that way. I mean from the mountain. Because you made so much of an issue that I was going to be the only one left on that mountain. But no, I'm not the only one. There's people all around the mountain, coming up the mountain, all over the mountain. So, you guys live in denial. And all they do is they spew their hate. She has nobody there. She has a dead channel. Her channel's circling the drain. Oh, they're gaining. Oh, no, they're not really gaining subscribers. She's buying them. No, I'm not. Oh my gosh, nobody's really going back to her. Yes, they are. Oh my gosh, she's not getting that. She didn't get another that. No. Look away, guys. Look away. It's not real. It's not happening. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So Heather, you have people there. They're furious. They're furious at your stupidity. Okay, let's put it that way. They're furious at your stupidity, Heather, that number one, you for someone that blackmailed me with loose lips, right? You had loose lips. You had loose lips all over. And you know why Heather had loose lips? She needed the dollar bills, y'all. Dollar bills. Dollars.
Boo.
So she had loose lips.
Uh-oh, Mom.
Sinking ships. Yeah.
Alright, hold on. Okay, I got it.
That's what happens.
Alright, I guess I get it.
You talk to too many people. Talk to too many people. You're trying to keep a secret like that? Hey, you saw your name. You saw your name. What? You saw your name. Weird. What do you mean? Snow remover. What's going on? You saw your name. Weird. What? Where did snow remover see their name? Hi, Samrisa. Hi, Moonlight. But if someone's trying to stay under the radar and never have their identity come out, why in the world would she use her PayPal, her real name, without to know? But see, that's what happens. That's how these Chris Watts, right? How did he mess up? Because they're overconfident. They're overconfident. I'm going to go home and clean up and I'll have my story. And they don't count on Nicole Atkinson going to the house. There's always like a stupid screw up with the crime. Like there's a guy that'll rob 20 banks, right? And he's doing great. And I'm just going to do one more bank, right? And then they get screwed up because they get overconfident in themselves, cocky. Nobody would ever betray me. And that's what it went with Heather. Like they have such an ego, nobody's going to ever betray them.
Take my hand off it, all that gooey on me.
That's what happens. It's a pickerel.
What happened? Your name as well? When the screen went black. I don't know. When you went black screen, her name was in it. In what? On the screen here? How would that be? All I know is it was weird because it said HP Smart. And this is not an HP computer. And I don't have any HP devices hooked up to this computer. So why would it say HP Smart? Jimmy, is that new router thing you got? Is that anything HP?
Dad's upstairs.
Oh. Do you know, Luke?
Heck no.
Yes, when the screen went black, Snow Remover's name was just like, it was at Snow Remover. It was weird. Maybe it imposed the chat on there or something. I don't know. It was weird. I have no idea. Because all it did for me, each screen went blue. Didn't go black for me. They both went blue. And then it came up this big thing and it said HP Smart. I don't have anything HP Smart. So I have no idea what that was. But we did change the routers today because we changed our whole TV thing. We got rid of cable and we have, I don't know, we got something free with our TV. So we save like $108 a month, so that's good. I'm not smart enough. Yeah, I don't know what it was. Whatever it was a glitch. So yeah, let's like someone was calling in. That's weird. Because I'm here alone in Zoom. I'm not even hooked on a real Zoom. Okay? I like just put the window of the Zoom up. I'm not really in a real Zoom. I'm broadcasting it through OBS because the other people are in a Zoom. I think they are still. I don't know. I left the Zoom. So anyway, hi Kato and everybody. Hi, back up hipster. So anyway, let's go back to Heather. So while Heather immediately posted this nasty meme and is there busy hearting everyone's comments, she's not talking so much in there. And then we have Muppets and Manilow that's changed her avatar from the Muppets to the Hell to the No avatar. Is that like a, we're with you, Hell to the No? Muppets! What the hell kind of channel do you think you have now? You're exposed. You're all exposed. Heather's exposed. Do you think I'm just going to sit here and Heather's going to make more videos and I'm just going to sit here and go, okay. Think about it. Muppets, it's over. Do you understand? It's over. It's over. They don't understand. These people are still trying to, like, these grandma, granny, mean girls live for these, making these horrendous, horrible videos. And they were able to do it under what they thought was anonymity, even though we knew who it was. We just needed the concrete proof that we got, which we had for a few weeks. So I know Moo said, I immediately reveal what the moles, like you say, give me. No, I don't. I sit on stuff for a long time, but you know what? I don't throw the moles under the bus, because that's what you do. No, I don't. In fact, I'm pretty good friends with the people that have done this, okay? We've become pretty good friends. Some of them I was friends with, we've rekindled. Other ones I wasn't, and we've become good friends. So nobody got thrown under the bus. In fact, I protected them, and I maintain that I will protect them. And that I'm very grateful to them. So Moo, you don't have empathy. You don't have caring feelings for anyone or anything. You're devoid of feelings. You're a shell, no conscience. You're a sociopath. You all are. So Heather doesn't even care about her own family. You don't, Heather. You didn't care about your family. You didn't care about what this would do to your family, to members of your family. Right? You were so damn cocky, and you wanted to spew your hate, and you said you're not going to get caught, and no one's ever going to get fed up with you enough to report you to someone else. And this is what I mean. You're all over there making yourself look like victims. You're not victims. Not one of you is a victim. You are all predators. You're predators. Remember the velociraptors that were going to get me when I was at my weakest and I didn't know which one's coming at me? You used all kinds of psychological crap when I was at my most vulnerable. You ruined our vacation, right? You did the lies about my son. Yeah, right? So you double down on it. You do it again. Then you attack my other son. You do my daughter. You go to my Instagram. Heather, you commented, that's what they did about my fingers. Now, here's my fingers. You know my fingers are not like what they did, but they made these memes with these long Grinch fingers like that are coming down because they're such sweet people, right? And they took this deformed picture of this person, and of course that's me. I'm sure Toyota will be... They'll give you a nice slow clap on that, Toyota. Is that your mom? Wow. What is she doing to those people? Wow. Yeah. You did it, Heather. You did it. You did it. And you doubled down on it right after that. Right after last night, you doubled right down on it. Put up another meme. Instead of a normal person, Heather, would have accepted it, would have taken down every video, would have taken down every post, would have closed up that channel. Wouldn't matter about what goes forward, but you double down on it. And then you got a posse in there doubling down like they think that that channel is still going to go. They don't understand that if you dare post another video, that video, boom, will get tweeted to every single sponsor. Try me. Try me. And there won't be a damn thing wrong with it. What do you guys think? If she puts another hateful, if they double it down and put another hateful video on there after how she's attacked my family, my children, what do you think? What do you think? That I should give that video the exposure that it needs? Because you're doubling down. You've hurt my business. You've tweeted to my sponsors. I only showed a tip of the iceberg about what she's done. She has done so much stuff, and I'll show you it. Calling Patreon, calling PayPal, trying to put copyright strikes on my videos for no reason, because it's not her content. So she is going deliberately and making trouble along with Trish B. I have all proof of this. Yeah, no holds barred. Intentionally harassing and targeted harassment. You bet. I've had enough. You think I'm going to take it? See, Moo, Jackie Burns, Davita behind the scenes, Muppets, they're all sitting there like, we're going to put the avatar. We're going to keep going with this channel. We're going to keep going with it. How stupid are you people? And I'm telling you, and this is not blackmail, nor is it extortion. I'm telling you I'm going to get justice. That's what I'm telling you. Legal justice. And I'm going to make you famous. And guess what? Guess what? I'm allowed to use your names when I'm talking about a true crime that's happened to me. And in case you don't know this, stalking, the targeted harassment, all of the intrusive things you did to my children, the blackmail that I have proof of. I'm not like Moo just spouting my mouth off. Okay? I have the proof of that. I will show that proof. I will tell my story. And there's nothing they can do about it because it's true. Happened to me. I have proof. And there's nothing they can do. Go talk to your lawyer, guys, if you don't believe me. Okay? There's nothing you can do. And I'm going to pursue this. So I'm telling you. It's done. It's done. And tomorrow, I don't have any appointments. So tomorrow, what content is on that channel, now that I know the name that it belongs to, I will be sharing all of that content. I'm telling you, I am going to share it. And I have everything downloaded as well. All of your posts, all of your hateful things, I'm going to share them. You are that channel owner. You did this. Nobody did this but you guys. I know you didn't make the videos. You weren't that technical. I know who was behind the videos. I know that. But it doesn't matter. Okay? Because in this channel, if I had people making the videos, I would be responsible. So what you did, I'm sorry, so double down tonight. And you know what, Heather? Double down and write another sick, gross post. And your guys can spend your grandma granny fanny pack, can go and just spend the entire day going back and forth between yourselves in the comments. If you notice something in those comments, don't look at who's there. Look at who's missing. Look at who's missing. Look at who is not supporting. It's my story. That's right. It's my story. It's the truth. Everybody knows it's the truth. We saw it unfold. It's my story. Now I have the person responsible. And it sucks, doesn't it, Heather? It sucks that you got exposed. For you, it's a victory for us because we've said many times, if you're so big and bad, stop hiding behind the hell to the no name, right? And this is the kind of stuff that she does, and this is the kind of stuff that should never be tolerated, and this is the kind of stuff that I want to lobby for, because I don't think anybody should be able to be anonymous behind a channel. I think they don't have to have their real name, but there's got to be an identifiable real person behind that channel that if they are breaking terms of service, which this channel was doing, there's a way to serve that person and stop it. I believe, like Brian Enton, if you're so proud of your channel, go out there with your name on it. Put your face on it. You weren't so proud. You said many times, nobody can find out. She said this. I have the shots of this. Nobody can find out this is me. This would be very bad for me. I can't have anybody find out this is me. Well, you really did some stupid stuff. But that, again, is because your ego is so inflated, like Moo's. But when you want to destroy lives, because see, this is like the Gannon autopsy thing, okay? You cannot undo what you have done to my family. You can't undo it. You can't undo the pain and suffering you put me through with my son. You can't undo it. You can't undo it that you've got people going around believing your crazy freaking lies. You can't undo it. The trauma. So there's justice for that in the court system. Legal justice. But you really don't think I'm just going to sit back. Do you? Really, honestly think I'm going to sit back? How many of you think I'm going to sit back and those videos stay up there and all of that defamatory stuff where they have me tagged every single thing, that I'm just going to be sitting back and going, oh well, at least it stopped? Good night, Native Levi. I'm not going to stop. I am going to start blasting it along with your names. Blasting it. And that's where it should be. Because you did this. And you did it behind the scenes on that channel for over a year and a half. And you did it on other channels like White Tiger, where you're going to push me off the swing. And hey, guess what? I also saw about your physical threats to me. You want to pummel my face in. You want to punch my face in. Come over here tonight. Come up on panel. Come up on panel. I'm not scared of you, Heather Shaffer. I'm not scared of you. I don't hide behind channels. I'm not scared of you. Hey, thank you, Video Reel. 10 memberships. I'm not scared of you, Heather Shaffer. You're scared of me. because you had to hide behind. You had to do sneaky little things. And I was such a part of your life, you couldn't get over it. For what? Let's see. 2.5 years you've been going on about this. Because you got your fifis hurt because you weren't given the reins. You weren't given a moderator position here. You weren't fawned over by me. Crazy. Welcome to all the new members. Hi, Isabel. Hi, Janae.
What did I say about getting out? Do I need to ask you? Gigi?
You just had to do the out.
Sneaky snakes in the weeds. Yeah, sneaky snakes. Hi, closing arguments. Thanks. Oh, new member, closing arguments. And I just said, I told everybody closing arguments had a new video today. I think toxicity of social media is, they dropped a video yesterday, or now it's 2 days ago. And they're dropping a new video today, I think sometime. They might have, yeah. And toxicity, I know there's a lot of people that emailed me. I was out all day today. I'm very sorry. Hi, Muka.
Not yet.
Hi, Historic. MRB, you'd be stupid to just let it all go. I say that, oh, I am not going to let it go. No. Can't. It's hurt in every way. Yeah. In every way. It's impacted my life, our lives. It impacted our family. With these CPS calls, with all of this stuff that all stem from this. Believe me. And you know what? See, other people think they're getting a free pass. Nana, Patty, and your group, you're not getting a free pass. I know about the CPS calls. I know about the CPS calls. I know what happened in that group. I know about the fraudulent fundraiser. I'm not letting any of it go. Nana, Patty, you systematically tried to take over this channel. And people will say, oh my gosh, he's always saying people try to take over the channel. But they did. And even people that left and came back will tell you they tried to take over the channel for money. Nana Patty saw dollar signs and didn't want to work at a channel. Felt that by coming up on my panel, and here I am, here's the thing. Thank you, Cat's Got Your Tongue. They always say that I'm a narcissist, I'm a cult leader. No, if I was a narcissist and a cult leader, a lot of this stuff would never happen to me. You know why it happens to me? Because I thought Nana Patty was a poor soul. And she said to me, Carolyn, can I run the Facebook group? And I said, what do you want to do? And she said, oh, I just want to do the Facebook group. I have a lot of free time. I could show you the messages if you don't believe me. And so she went into the Facebook group. And because I'm not a narcissist, a tyrant, or a cult leader, I don't have the time, I'm not babysitting her. I don't know that she's collecting emails. I don't know that she's calling people and messaging people lies about me. I don't know that, but these people are very manipulative. And what Heather would do, she did it to me first, she would look down in the chat and say, oh, I'm Heather Shaffer on Facebook. Contact me. And she tried to get all these people to contact her. And when she did, she talked about me. Oh, she tried to make it sound like she liked me, but that she was guiding me from doing the wrong thing. Okay? So she was manipulating everything. Nana Patty did the same thing. Moo did the same thing. So if you're getting a call from Nana Patty and she's saying, oh, I'm wondering about Caroline because, I don't know, she treated so-and-so really badly and she's doing this and I don't know, I'm trying to work with her, but she's just so mean behind the scenes, you don't know. And then people are thinking, well, she's not going to lie, right? Isn't she just, grandmotherly type? But this is why it works. Because they are the most unassuming types, right? Heather, I could see Heather. I knew what she was doing when she was calling out, and ask anyone, okay? I knew what she was doing. I would get very upset, because she'd be, oh, what, blah, 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 blah. Oh, just, yeah, I'm this one. Yeah, just, I'll help you. What? She had bad motives. But when Nana Patty's telling me, I don't have much going on in my life, I'd like to take care of the Facebook group. And then she wanted to be like this hub where everybody gave her information, and she was going to have like this buddy system or something. Well, I never got anything about a buddy system, but I'll tell you who was connecting up with people. Nana Patty. She was connecting up with certain people. Certain people were targeted, and they were mostly the supporters of this channel. Anyone that gave financial support to this channel. Things that make you go, right? So she invested her time heavily into these people. And this was going on behind the scenes. And she was all ready to do this. Because, I'm not going to say the person, but people heard about this channel. And she thought she was going to get everyone over. Oh, look, because she had Moo's help. And she had Lisa D's help. And they had really, really bad things planned. Really bad things. I will never forget what they did. They posted letters. Moo drafted a letter, Lisa D drafted a letter, and a mod named April drafted a letter that said the most horrible things about me. Again, that I'm a cult leader, I'm a tyrant. Anyone that knew me knew it wasn't true. Okay? And one Saturday morning, after Lisa D had already tried to do something, and I know Nightmare, I appreciate you coming back in and saying you support me. I hope you see now what you couldn't see then. But Lisa D right away tried to throw a grenade around before those letters hit. And I have my messages to Lisa D, and I said, why would you do such a thing? How could you do such a thing to try to destroy my business? I would never do that to you. I don't even know you anymore. I could read you my text. I thought I was in the twilight zone. And she tried to get me to give the channel up, okay? On my birthday, no less. She told me that she wanted me to think that she saw everything, something had to give, just give the channel up. Just stop the channel, it's not worth it anymore. And when I would not do that, when I immediately saw what the hell is going on with her, A few days later, and I've told you this before, it's going to be the same story every time because it's the truth. She went into a mod chat and tried to stir it up deliberately. But that wasn't good enough for her. So then Jimmy woke me up and he said, Kevin and Sharon are going crazy. There's somebody posting these letters in Slack every 6 seconds. And Lisa D was in there. And Moo was in there. And I can see who's in there. And Moo was lying. She was telling Scooter she wasn't in there. And I told Scooter she's damn well is in there. And so is Lisa D. And they were posting these letters. They were letters that were horrible about me. Now, they had already gone behind the scenes. And they had already filled all the heads that they could behind the scenes. But now, they were not going to be happy until they destroyed the community. And they thought that with those 3 choices, no one would have any loyalty to me. No one would have any belief that that's not true about me. No one would stay with me. And their whole thing was that they would take everyone, go there, and I would crumble. And that's why they were trying so hard to get Scooter to go and telling her she was going to be alone on that mountain. There's no one that's going to stay. And this is this inflated ego that they have, that everyone is going to go. She has no support. They actually say things like, nobody goes there for her. The only reason we stayed was because of our friends. Nobody goes there for her. Nobody likes her. They actually like Lisa D better. They actually like Moo better. Like they insert whatever one. And this is the narrative that they go around. So they really, truly, 100% believe. Scooter kept telling me that Moo kept saying there was a mass exodus coming. That was Moo's verbiage. Because they were planning it all along. Meredith, thank you for becoming a deputy rambler. And they thought they had pulled off the perfect thing. The perfect thing. And regarding Carol Boyce, you will never convince me that they did not tell that woman horrible things that were not true. Because I have the emails, and Scooter's seen the emails, and I've shown them to you. So they will never, never convince me. And I forgive Carol because I truly believe she was just like a lot of other people, totally misled by Nana Patty and was told I was doing terrible things. And it's really sad because they talk about using people as tools. And I believe they used Carol Boyce as a tool. And Muppets, don't even bother to come at me and tell me who I can talk about and who I can't. Because Carol was my friend way before she was your friend. And Carol and I had a very good relationship. And you don't know anything about my emails because Carol and I were emailing way before your relationship with her started. Okay? So don't you dare tell me who I can and cannot talk about. Because you wouldn't even know her if it wasn't for me. Carol cared about my family. And I loved her, and she loved me. And there is no doubt in my mind that all of you evil people went there. So I carry nothing, no hate at all for Carol. And I pray for her. And don't you dare tell me who I can pray for, because you have no control over that. And I love her because I forgive her. I know whatever she said to me came from the hate that you were throwing, because I see you did what you did to other people. So I don't fault Carol Boyce. You guys used her as a tool. And nobody will ever convince me otherwise. Because there was something so crazy about that change. And I even said, but Nana Patty, this doesn't even make sense. And she was just like, oh, yeah, I don't know. Right? Who was in the mod chat? Oh, yeah, but guess who was talking to her? Nana Patty. They have to live with that. They have to live with that. All of them have to live with that. So, again, Muppets, save your comments. I will pray for who I want to. I will care about who I want to. And I will talk about Carol because she is my friend. Okay? And you want to go around and say she hated your guts? She says she hated my... I know Carol loved, and she loved my family. She loved my boys. She loved us. Because you don't even understand. You think you saw all the emails? You didn't see our personal emails. You didn't see our personal messages. Our cards and letters, the gifts she sent for the boys and everything. Don't freaking tell me, Muppets. You don't know anything at all. Your people are think you're so entitled, and you know my life. You don't. Just like you say, I didn't send anything to Dreaming. Really? Okay. Dreaming is another one. Go ahead, Ivy Lynn. Tell me how I can feel about Dreaming. Guess what, Ivy Lynn? You don't control me. None of you do. You know who I think used Dreaming? All of you, especially Heather. Because Heather wanted Dreaming's channel. Did you guys know that Heather wanted Dreaming's channel? And I'm glad that her husband and daughter did not give you that channel. Because Heather wanted that channel because it already had like close to 4,000 subscribers on it. And she said they were going to take over the... I knew, when I told you Heather was held to the no, way back, a lot of you didn't think she would. But I saw her. She wanted Dreaming's channel. And she even wrote in Dreaming's channel, I believe it was in the comments, that, oh, we miss Dreaming so much and we're really trying to do something with this channel. We're going to take it over and keep it as a tribute to her. In my mind, she did not want it as a tribute to Dreaming. She wanted it as an immediately monetized channel. They talk about me talking about the death of my son, and they say that the most horrible things, yet they monetized their video of lies about my son. They monetized that, all of that. Dreaming's channel, she wanted Dreaming's channel. And I guess when they wouldn't give her Dreaming's channel, then she went to the held to the no. After she made her stints all over on panels, she even went to BBT's panel, she went to White Tiger's panel, she went to Natasha's panel, and then she began to harness, and other people feel the same, that her and Ivy Lynn, they're using dreaming. They're using dreaming to explain their obsession with me. And that's wrong, guys, because you know that what you're doing. But Ivy Lynn, you don't control me. If I want to pray for dreaming, I will. Again, you wouldn't even know dreaming if it wasn't for this channel. And I believe, and you can tell me whatever you want, you can't change the way I believe, that dreaming was another person you manipulated for your own gain. And that's sick. Yeah. And the weird thing is, too, you say, like, dreaming was so wronged. Well, she was never wronged for me like Moo has wronged her. And you know that, Ivy. And you know that, Heather. And all of you that are so fierce. So how come you're besties with Bitey, who said the most awful things about dreaming? And other things that make you go, makes it sound like your outrage about dreaming is false, doesn't it? Because there's really not much to be outraged about. Because dreaming, I believe, was manipulated. And when dreaming came back after the fire, okay, she went on a panel and blasted me, said horrible things about me and my family. Okay? Don't you tell me. I couldn't even listen to it. And at this point, I will believe that is because you put her up to that. With all of your manipulative lies. And you can't tell me how to feel. So don't bother to do it. So then, let me see. So that is a roundabout to tell you that, Nana Patty, I'm not done. Not done with you and Lisa. Because you're all going to be exposed. You're all going to be exposed. And I'm going to take legal action. The things you did are actionable. And if you think they're not, you're deluding yourself. You committed fraud. You committed fraud with the legal fundraiser. You're all guilty of defamation, libel, and slander. And see, unlike you guys, my channel is a business, okay? And it provides an income for my family that you significantly impacted. So I have a measurable loss that I can show the court, and I can show it along the timeline of everything you guys did. I can show all the statistics. I have confirmation of phone calls and messages. I have the letters and at the intervals that you were posting them in Slack. That's what I've been collecting. I also have all of hell to the nose messages that I was served and your PayPal link, Nana Patty. So you can thank Heather for that one. I have all of hell to the no Heather Shaffer's messages saying that there was indeed a lawsuit. I had been served. I was going to jail. Orange is the new black. Please give money for Lisa D. and Nana Patty's legal fund to sue me. because there was already a case. I have all of your tweets that you tweeted and retweeted out there that there was already a defamation case that I was the defendant in. I have all of your tweets and retweets to my sponsors. You don't get it, though. You still don't get it. None of you do. I mean, it's interesting. And then I have everything on this Hell to the No channel, everything on the Bitey Cat channel. Call it as I see it. Peekaboo. I know who you are. All of those channels and Natasha Cooper. And it all shows targeted harassment. There's pain, there's suffering, which is all documented, and there's things that I haven't told. I'm not ready to tell, okay? Things that they did to me that were so egregious. So egregious. That there is a police report. There's numerous incident reports. But there is a police report, a hospital report, that all correlate to that. So this is not going to be let go. No way. You didn't live this. I did. My family did. While we're grieving the loss of our son, okay? We're having to deal with all of this craziness. We go away on vacation and they post the address of our house. They think it's funny. They think it's funny. Sakura Girl, Snow Lion, I got a screenshot. I don't even understand how freaking sick you are. Nobody has to tell me any more about how evil you are. This freaking woman wished cancer on me. She wished cancer on me. Put it in writing. Unbelievable. Well, everybody's family is going to find out, Historic. Everybody's family is going to find out. I doubt highly that her children are adults. They're in their 30s. They're in their 30s. I don't even know if her husband knows the full extent. Probably knows what she told him. But everything is going to come out. And I have my text to Lisa saying, how could you do that? It was like somebody I didn't even know anymore. So mean, so vindictive. And I just thought, like, girl, aren't you worried about what's going to come back on you? See, I don't do that kind of crap because you going in and you're purposely, for no other reason other than jealousy, money, trying to destroy someone. When we blow the whistle now, when we sound the alarm about what these people did, that's not us trying to destroy them. That's us getting justice. If they hadn't done what they did, this wouldn't be even occurring. But this is dangerous and so calculated, but also so measurable, because I have all of the records from Slack. And every time Lisa D posted, every time that person that posted the letters, it shows it. It shows that that person posted the letters at whatever, 9:32, 9:33, 9:34. And as fast as Sharon and Kevin were deleting them, they were going into the prayer group and putting the letters. They were going into this group and putting the letters. And that group, this group, that group. And they just counted that Lisa D lied. I mean, Annie B caught her in a freaking lie right there. She said she wasn't, she said, look, and I could read the messages, but I'm going to paraphrase. Lisa D, why are you lying? Why would you do this to someone's business? And she said something like, well, I wasn't here. And she said, don't tell me you weren't here because it says you're right here right now. And she posted it. She caught her in a lie. And then Lisa goes, I have never told a lie. She actually said, I have never told a lie when they just caught her in one. It was bizarre. And then even Scooter believed that Moo wasn't in there. And I'm freaking telling Scooter, Moo's in there. No, she says she's not. This is what I mean. These people played such freaking mind games that Scooter thought Moo was telling her the truth. Until she had to see it on the back end that Moo was in the Zoom. Because Moo was telling her, I'm not in this. I'm not in there. I'm too weak. I can't look at that. I can't look at that. She was in there. They were all in there. I was becoming exasperated because here's black and white. She's there. Yeah, it's scary. It's really scary. And even people that, saw this, it's just like, oh my gosh. It's over a year now that they did that. And they did this on my birthday, right around my birth. Like, see that I mean? It was cruel. Lisa D didn't even wish me a happy birthday. Okay? It was cruel. They wanted to be cruel. And this is where all of their attacks were calculated. And I was flabbergasted because I'm thinking like, wait a minute. You're telling me your mother's sick, Lisa D, and you're bringing her back and forth at hospital and this and that. Like, I don't know about you guys. I can't do any of this kind of crap because I fear what's going to come back on me, okay? Again, like I said, what we have to do now is something totally different. We have to get justice. We have to bring these people right out front. But that's their own doing. That's not our doing. It never would have happened if they didn't do their thing. But to purposely go somewhere without any provocation and think that you're going to hurt your friend because you're going to destroy their business, I can't do that stuff. And especially if I have a sick mother and I'm doing this horrific stuff, I'm going to think, wait a minute. This is not, I don't, I have a fear of God. I have a Catholic Italian guild. I am not going to do that. I thought Lisa was the same. She wasn't. Because her mother was sick and she was just doing the most crazy, horrendous things. And then people said, oh, I don't think she could ever do something bad. I don't think she can do something bad. And now those people are saying, you know, Carolyn, last night in chat, somebody hit the nail on the head. That was their advantage. I always knew it. That was their advantage. That's why they went with those people. Dimples. Weak. Well, I'm only trying to help. I was always just trying to help her. All of these stories, Lisa D went in there and told crazy stories from the vacation that never happened. She said that Scooter and I, on the way down, were ripping apart Nana Patty. This never happened. But she was trying, do you see what she was trying to do? To earn points with Nana Patty by saying she pulled the car over, she made Scooter pull over. This is the story she told. This is the story. And that she told us, you listen here. You're not going to be disrespecting Nana Patty. This did not happen because nobody was disrespecting anyone. She also told people I never took a shower the entire time we were away, when she knows damn well I did, when everybody else knows I did, but she went petty. She went petty. So she told all these stories. That's why this year we're like, Kevin, I'm taking a shower. We're gonna have because that, I mean, it's looking light at what she was doing. She said that I never took a shower, or I took one shower the entire time, which is a lie. That I didn't drive. That I didn't drive at all, and that I can't drive outside my town. Well, that's an absolute lie. Just that there was an intervention. Janae is trying to go push that narrative that there was an intervention. Janae, who wasn't even there, along with Moo, who thinks she knows everything because all she knows is somebody else's version. She wasn't even there. Right, exactly, Henny. Of course I'm going to take a shower. So, but they're going around saying that there was some intervention taken at the house. It's just crazy crap. Crazy crap. But that's, and then it broke apart. Okay, because now you had Heather had held to the no. And see, that was another thing. Davita was over there. Right, Davita? And Davita was upset. I was calling her out. And the lady doth protest too much, Davita. You doth protest too much. She was all the way over there. Heather had infiltrated and took people over there. And so Davita always knew that Heather told her she was going to take me down. And Davita signed on for that. And you saw parts of that in some of those screenshots that I showed you. She was totally fine with it. So then there were too many, and people started to struggle for power. And Dandy, a person that I only helped, Dandy came out of nowhere. And I always wonder when people come out of nowhere where they really come from. Dandy came out of nowhere, came on a Christmas Cookie Live. And that's the first day that I sold anything. I don't even think we planned to. I think somebody said, I'd like to get some napkins. And we said we started a pack of napkins off at $5. And people bid it up. And then from that point, Danny was on that live, and we said, hey, anybody can sell in the community. And Dandy came on, and I had people email me because Dandy had the floor. There weren't even other sellers. Dandy was just selling. She was making thousands of dollars. If you don't believe me, go back and count her sales. I didn't care. I thought I was doing something helpful. She said her children needed this Christian school. I felt good about it over helping Dandy. This is great. I never asked her for money in return, nothing. People were sending me letters. They said, what is this, the Dandy show? She's taken over your platform. She's selling everything. I said, it's fine. Then we started adding some other sellers. We started going like, okay, 2 items each. Then when we were on vacation, Dandy sold like, she was the only one auctioning. She just sold and sold and sold and sold that night. And yet, when that whole split took place, I said to Dandy, what's going on? Are you going to sell? Oh, she gave me a song and dance. And then she sold for a couple of auctions. And then she took off. I knew with the wording of this email she gave me, because she used to send me like, oh, you've helped me so much. And then this last email, I could read between the lines. And it was totally flat about me, and I said, she's gone. And she was. And in those chat messages, she's nasty to me. Why? What did I do to her? She ended up going over there with her mother to Nana Patty, but then Nana Patty did something really nasty to her, and she didn't forget that. And she immediately went over on her other channel, her own channel, and she was supported. That's when Nana Patty's group broke. And a lot of you don't know that, right? Because if I was like this person, I'd be, oh, ha, 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 they broke up. Yeah, they broke up. Because it's built on it's a shaky foundation. It's built on deception. It's built on hate. It's not built on anything positive or good or healthy. All of this is going to break apart of their stuff. It's not built with good intentions. It's built with evil. So Dandy goes over on her channel, and she's supported, you can see it, by Heather, Hell to the No, by, like Muppets, etc., etc. Someone will go into Nana Patty's and say, where's Muppets? Oh, I don't know. She was in DeVita's a couple of weeks ago. Where's Dandy? Is she coming back to sell? No, she's on her own channel selling. So that blew apart. And then, Hell to the No. DeVita decided to stay behind the scenes. Don't let that fool you. You saw in the chats, she's trying to be sneaky, covert about it. She's going to watch. She's not going to put it out there. But she's every bit into destroying this community, this channel, as anyone else. She's just sneakier. She's fake and phony, like her food. Sorry, it's just the truth. It is. So then the break, and they go with Natasha. And they really ramp up with Natasha, okay? Because now they have this queen of hate. But then Natasha, besides being banned from YouTube, she's clashing with Heather, okay? She clashed with Heather in the very beginning. And maybe you don't remember this. In the very beginning, she clashed with Heather. She had a big clash with Heather. And she told her chat asked her what was going on, and she said it's the woman that begins with the letter H, And then she said out loud, and I have the videos, Heather, listen to me. Just because we don't like the same person doesn't mean you're going to tell me what to do. Something like that, okay? And then the hate bonding began in earnest. And so Heather and these other croonies are all over there. And Hell to the No will go up on the panel, but Hell to the No can't speak, because if Hell to the No speaks, you're going to hear Heather's voice. Heather has a distinctive voice. She's the last person in the world that should be making fun of anyone's voice. Or making fun of anyone. Why do they have to do that? Why do they have to go so petty and low? But the thing is, Heather knows what's on. Heather knows what's coming down the pike. Her real feelings. Heather, how do you really feel about Natasha Cooper? What do you really think of her? Her looks, her body, her family. What do you really think of her? Did you put it out there? Maybe in messages? Maybe in voicemails? They don't really like each other. And there's too many people that are trying to be the head of this. So what I think that they're doing now, Moo, Jackie, Muppets, Ivy Lynn, Wendy, Casbat, and Evie, are furious that Heather would be so stupid, that Heather would open her mouth to so many people, and that Heather would put Hell to the No PayPal with her name, and that Heather would accept payments, large payments, under that name. And I could probably guarantee you, if I was a betting person, I would wager a very solid bet that Heather didn't tell them how much money she was taking in. You see, because Casbat designed the shirts. You know, the shirts We Are All Hell to the No, the ones that Lisa D and Nana Patty so proudly wore. That's going to be a downfall for you guys too. But she would put the profit into the Buy Me a Coffee fund. But how do you think they're going to feel when they've been lied to that they haven't? They don't know how much she took in. And from how many people. And better yet, they also don't know how she played the donors. Okay? So let's say we're just going to use, I don't know, just donor A. Donor A would give something to Nana Patty's channel. Well, Heather would be very jealous because she didn't want anybody getting money that wasn't her. But she couldn't, like, not outwardly support that legal fund and all that. but she was jealous. She's a very jealous person. So what she would do is go, this is the behind the scenes crap, okay? This is where I was too trusting and let people have all this information and, oh, you take care of that Facebook group, Nana. You know, Nana's husband acts like Nana ran this channel, or any of them ran. Nobody ran this channel. Nobody did. Okay? Because they don't even know what running this channel is. But they want you to think they did. That's part of their little manipulation. What she did do is get into the emails, phone numbers, that stuff. And she wasn't a person that was loyal. She was a person that had ulterior motives. And it's obvious what went on. But anyway, so Heather would also collect the information. So then she would go to that donor A, and she would say, hey, donor A, thanks so much for giving that super chat or PayPal, whatever it was, to Nana Patty. I really think you deserve, a card or something for that. I really think you deserve something special. That was quite a large donation. But Nana Patty, she just said, oh, leave it alone. I don't have time. And she has enough money. She gives money to everyone. It's no big deal. So then donor A is thinking like, wow, she said that about me? Oh, I'll see how many super chats I give you. And then what do? They give them to Heather. And what does Heather do? Well, she gushes all over them, right? So what happens is she gets more money, and that they're stopping or getting less for other people. And that's why. And, looking now at what these people are doing, I can imagine the same was done to me. I know the same was done to me with people being talked to about things that never happened. But that's what she did. So believe me, as all this unfolds and all these truths come out, because we have a lot of truths to put out, as we show, you've got your proof. We know who Heather is. We know she's held to the no. But in tomorrow, throughout the week, you're going to start seeing the other pieces. You're also going to see the pieces of Natasha. You saw some pieces yesterday about their plotting and scheming, but that's nothing. That's kind of actually mild, what I showed you. That's mild, that she wanted my house. There's way worse. And you're going to see more of Nana Patty's. And you're going to see how all of these people plotting. I was the target of all of them. Think about how many evil people were targeting a grieving family. And I will say a grieving family, because we are grieving the loss of our son. And when they started this targeting, it hadn't even been a year. It was months. And they were targeting. And they have never stopped. But you'll see it because I bring the proof, right? You've seen the proof already in what I put out there. There is much, much more. Like I said, I have a drive coming. And Natasha will say, I don't care what's on it. Natasha will say, oh, Carolyn did 10 times worse to me. All the same crap. Moo says I blackmailed, but she never shows any freaking proof. Okay? Never. And she never will, because I didn't blackmail anyone. I don't do that. Oh my gosh. But at this point, they're going to be exposed. So Moo, who thinks she's going to remain anonymous, Bitey Cat, you're not anonymous anymore. You're not anonymous. And when you go to court, you're not going to be anonymous. None of you. And you don't deserve to be anonymous. Not when you're doing things like this. This is so disgusting. Lisa D. What are your kids going to think of this? What is your husband going to think of this? Does he already know? Your parents? Your town? I mean, do they already know? Is this what you do? You know, I think back into where she told me about a different stalking situation. And I think back and where she told me that she had to stop working because everybody at work bullied her. And I'm really thinking, so does Bitey say the same thing. Everybody at work bullied her. But I think they're the bullies. And I think they probably were asked to leave. But we'll find out, because that'll all come out. You have to understand, if you're going to play with people's lives like this, Lisa, Faith, Heather, Muppets, everything's going to be found out. Do you understand that? You shouldn't have been doing this. Nobody's doing it to you, so don't look like a victim. Because it's pathetic. They've already started. It's pathetic. I can't believe Carolyn would do this. I can't believe she's going to go legal. I can't believe she's going to expose this. It's not fair. It's not fair to their families. Did you think about my family? What happens when someone does something criminal? Their whole family gets brought into it, right? It's what happens. You shouldn't have been doing this. You should have stopped. There was no reason for you to do this except your extreme evilness and hatred. And I have measurable losses. And that's the number one thing that you need to show. I have monetary losses. And I have pain and suffering that's measurable because it's been documented. I go to a grief counselor twice a week. And I talk about this. And she knows what this is. And she will testify. And I have PTSD from it. I think I've been through enough. I think I have a case. I know I have a case. I don't have to be made to feel guilty about going public. You should have stopped. Nobody is responsible for this but yourselves. You guys took so much pleasure mocking my appearance, mocking my family, mocking everything about me. That's back to my fingers. See, I always go back to what it is. My fingers are my fingers. Well, there was some camera distortion. So when my fingers were on my son's shirt, which they brought, it looked like one of my fingers was longer than the other. But it was easy to see. Somebody in the chat even said That's some camera distortion. That's not really her fingers, that's camera distortion. Well, that didn't stop these granny mean girls from going hours on it. Hours. And then making up memes. And I've shown this to you, where they got my Instagram pictures. And they put my Instagram pictures and they put them on memes, and they made all kinds of things with my fingers. They blurred my son's face like really weird looking though, so you could still see it's him, and it makes him look really weird. They did that on purpose. And then they sat there and they mocked me, and then they put it on their other sister channel. Yeah, all of you, Peekaboo, I know who you are. Your channel, you're liable for that. You understand that? That's actionable, the stuff you've done there. It's targeted harassment. It is way, way more than a commentary video or 3. You're not even supposed to make more than 3. What you've done there is so abusive. And those pictures call it as I see it. And the racist stuff. I know you guys think you're like all above this and you're not going to get caught, and this YouTube isn't real life. All this kind of crap you tell yourselves, YouTube is real life. Yeah, it is. That's something that the most evil people say so they don't have accountability. We live on social media now. We work on social media now. Social media is real life, and what you do on it, you are accountable for. And this type of harassment, where I have measurable losses, pain and suffering, is actionable legally, 100%, and criminally. Because the stuff you did is criminal. It's not just civil stuff. And I am going to pursue it. And my husband and I are in agreement. That's another thing. They call out to Jimmy and they go, "Oh, Jimmy, please get your wife off social media. Throw her laptop or computers in the lake." My husband is supportive of me being here. My husband wants me to go after everything you've done to us. We're both going to go after that. I don't know why you delude yourselves that you're going to send an email, right, Melinda C? Oh, send an email to Jimmy and he'll get her off. You really just prove every day you don't know me or my family at all, but you always think you do. Oh, no. No. We're going to nail you guys to the wall. That is not a threat. That is legally. Nail you legally to the wall for what you did. And I told you, I am going to give a victim's impact statement. And it is going to be my way to be a voice for my son. You better believe it. You better believe it. And I am going to have that filmed, and it's going to play on YouTube with you in the defendant's chair. Believe me, I'm telling you, you've took it too far. Too far. So that's that. So we've got hell to the no. So Heather, don't cry tomorrow morning when I am tweeting your abusive posts that are still up, and when I am tweeting your abusive videos of my children where you stole my footage of my children And for you to say you don't agree with the water park stuff, but you have my footage posted, oh, believe me, that's some of the first stuff I'm going to tweet out there. You betcha. And I'm going to do it. So just know that. Don't go over there and cry after, or have your people go over there and cry. You're proud of it. It's up there. I asked you so many times to take that stuff down of my kids. Other people asked you to take the stuff down of my kids where you mock them. That in and of itself, do you know that, Heather? That you preyed on my kids, my minor kids? Those are some very, very steep charges, because let me tell you something. Cyberbullying of a child under 18? Look it up, boo-boo. And I have my messages to you, my messages to YouTube, which I kept every one of them, every one of my reports, all of my correspondence that said you were abusing my minor boys, you were causing them to be bullied, to be mocked, and you would not take it down. And believe me, Heather, you know what I did? I went into your video, was focused on my boys where you see their faces are unblurred. Other people did this too. And I took an entire screenshot showing the time and date on my computer along with the URL, because that's what you have to do. Do you know that, Heather? So it shows when I started asking you to take it down, and it shows that it's up there as of today. Actionable. And all of your abusive posts, the ones that include my boys, do you know that you're not supposed to take somebody's Instagram photos? Did you know that, Heather? That's why you can't just click on them and share them just like that. Do you know that's my intellectual property? That's my property. And you illegally took it and then used it for harassment. Look it up, Bobo. And that's still up there. All of that's up there. And I've got it because I take the screenshot with the whole thing, because you need everything. You have to have the URL, you have to have the date and the time. And in a court of law, that shows. It shows me trying to contact you, and even that attorney that you got when you got the copyright strikes and you hired an attorney in order to keep your identity quiet. And when I contacted that attorney and I told him that, I have all my correspondence from that, my correspondence to YouTube. I have all the timeline. I'm ready. You laughed about me. You say, oh, she's conducting, she's collecting all of this. She's going to have a database of stuff. I have a database of evidence. Your own stuff you put out there so stupidly. You wanted to show me you didn't have to remove the video of my kids. Well, that wasn't too bright, Heather. Not too bright. And especially how you mocked people with disabilities. It's not going to bode too well in court, just saying. But all the dots are all connecting. And in the next few days, all the other little exposures are coming. And you'll see it. A lot of people have already seen it. You see the way it went. It's just like you just follow the dots. There it goes. There it goes. And what's the one thing? What's the one thing? You always said, what's the common denominator? What's the common target? The common target. That's it. You're exposed, Heather. You're exposed. So as I sit here now, whatever abuse, I am going to tweet. And I'm going to send, because if you have it out there, you're proud of it. Your name is attached to that channel now. And other people will probably do the same thing, because you do have content up there that is offensive to the LGBTQ. Right? You try to mock people. And I can't control what those people will do, but they'll probably, I would say, do the same thing. Now that your identity is known. You were big and bad and tough, Heather, right? Big and bad and tough. Nobody was going to take you down when you were anonymous. When you were going under hell to the no. Oh boy, some of the things you were saying, so vile, so sick, so sadistic. Now that you're exposed, you're a coward. You're a coward who couldn't even put your own name on something you're so proud of. You're a coward. Hiding in the shadows, you're a coward. You're a jealous coward. So I'm going to open up the panel if anybody would like to call in. Call in. I'm going to open up the panel. But that's where we stand right now. Heather Shaffer has been exposed. Please try to share this out. Share that information with everyone, because it's really good sharing information. It's a vindication. It's proof of who she is, of who Health to the Know is, and we have proof of who they're working with. Let me, where's my, I've got to just change my Zoom here. I'll be right back. Okay, so Historic says, I usually don't talk about personal business, but I have a great friend of mine, didn't have nearly all the proof you do, and his family won massive, life-altering judgments, and a jury can be brutal and civil. Yeah, I know, Historic, and it's time for justice. It really is. It's enough. Let's set the precedent. The Wild West YouTube days are over. Hi, little lady. Hey, K-Love. Hi, Annie B. You're the one that caught Lisa D in that lie. You remember that? And you told her and she lied right to your freaking face? I remember that, Annie B. And I have the evidence of it. But I remember that myself. I remember that. I'm like, I can't believe it. What am I trying to do? Trying to get the thingy. Oh, the turtle just jumped. I've got to take a picture of the turtles in the lake, and we were trying to make them a little floaty thing because they just, so many turtles, it's so cute. I'm really supposed to be over there. You know, remember last year I was like the whole month of July I was there. I'm really supposed to be over there. But maybe tomorrow, we'll see. Might do my auction over there tomorrow. I don't know. The kids are probably going to have a big shindig. Let's see here. Ethan's all excited because he caught a pickerel today in another lake with Jimmy when I had to go to my appointments. Because a pickerel has teeth. Copy invitation. Okay. Let me check my email. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I know what I was going to say. First. What are you going to say?
First.
Hi.
First.
Okay, how are you? I got an email
Good,
from
how are
somebody.
you?
I'm not going to dox who it is, but I'm just going to read you the email.
Today in another lake.
Uh-oh, your thing
Jimmy,
is...
when I had to go to my appointments.
I'm going to mute you for a minute because your thing is going. It says, Carolyn. Hi, Carolyn. I'm blown away by these women. I'm so proud of you for exposing them and the evilness that dwells within their souls. Let me know if I can help you in any way. I stand with you and your family and community. I will be praying for you, dear lady. And I'm not going to dox her, but thank you very much. I appreciate that. I can take all the prayers. Oh, somebody sent me a screenshot of snow remover. That is so weird. Look at this. Hold on, let me see if I can get this.
Okay.
It's so weird. Gosh, that's not even how your name is. Is that even how Snow's name is in the chat? That's bizarre.
Real
That's-
name?
No. Watch. I don't know why I have to. Okay, I have to. Where is it? Okay, let me. Oh, it's too big or something? Alright, so it's like this. Now I've got to make it smaller and then make it bigger over there. Here's what it looks like. It's crazy. Let me make it bigger. Snow remover. Is that how snows even the, Isn't that weird? And look at the number, 411. And we got the 411 snow remover.
Remover.
Isn't that weird?
Let's see.
That is weird.
411.
Thank you to the person that sent me that.
We have a lot of new members tonight, Carolyn.
Yeah, let's see who we have.
Video gifted 10 members.
I
And
know.
then we
Thank you.
got
Lydia.
one on their own. So that's 11.
Yeah.
Just
That's
great.
so weird, isn't it? With the snow remover thing?
Yeah,
I don't understand what that is.
green.
Very strange. I don't know. It's very weird. Okay, let's see something. Come on.
Very odd.
Very weird. Oh, hold on a minute. YouTube Studio. All right, so we have, hold on a minute, Al, I'm going to make you a co-host so you can take care of something. So our new members tonight, Lori Staggs, welcome. Meredith, is it Pace? Welcome. Kimberly Jerome, All Signs Say Yes, welcome. Closing Arguments, welcome. Arabella, welcome. Finding Joy, welcome.
Wow,
Backup.
lots of new people.
Yeah, Backup Hipster, welcome. Karen McCann, are these all from tonight? Let me see.
Yeah, video gifted 10.
Pitbull, Whisper to Me, Beautifully Broken, High 61, and then last I think Dottie 55, Judy Cole, Barb Olson, French Fry, Ruby B, joined on her own, and then and what is that? Anxious Please or Anxious Peace joined on her own, I believe. Kelly B and Amy on their own, Fiddle D. Earth Angel, Ruby Putnam.
Wow.
Moonstone, Freebird, Marcus Brown. What's in a Name? Lorianne, Someone You Used to Know, Terry. Millie M, Sweet Melody. And Caddy Texas Girl rejoined there. Jeannie D joined. Let's see. Katie Olive Vintage, Christy Love, Kelly Sweetheart, Eva Pohl, Creatively Inspired by Denise.
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
Lots of new members.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's great.
it is.
Hi, Janae.
Hi, Elle.
Hi.
Your picture's little teeny tiny.
So is yours.
No, she's got a big picture.
No, my face looks big.
Oh, I don't know. That's okay.
1, 2, 3, coming. I don't know. I got that song stuck in my head. Never really even watched that movie. I don't know where the live chat is. I got to go to the live chat.
Carolyn, I had so much to say in the chat tonight.
Oh, really? Were you
Oh
starting
my
trouble? Were you
gosh.
starting any trouble, Janae?
I'm gonna get chatter of the week. Let me tell you.
Oh, I've got to check. We haven't checked in a long time. I'm going to check.
My fingers are burning up right now. I chatted.
I'm going to check.
Yeah, Heather Schaefer.
Make sure you're spelling it right. S-H-A-F-F-E-R.
I got it right now. I didn't at first. Now I discovered it.
I'll bet I lost my number 3 spot to you, Janae.
Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know if this will get added up tomorrow. I mean, next week, but
I'm going to go check.
ooh,
I couldn't type tonight, so I didn't type that much. I had a weird finger, big finger.
A weird finger?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
and my arm hurts because I got a vaccine today.
You did?
Yes, for pneumonia.
Okay. All right. Are you looking at me sideways now? No, but that's not the same. It's just weird. I don't know how you got it.
Yes.
I don't know how that happened.
Yeah.
That is just weird.
I was on a roll. I'm telling you what.
Let's see who the top chatters are.
I had so much to say about those vicious gangster grandmas.
Well, you're not going to believe who the top chatter is.
Who?
You.
What?
Kevin's been denounced.
Deborah.
Yeah.
Elle.
Deborah.
Yeah.
Deborah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That changed the
Yeah, because I've been on vacation. I was on vacation.
But what happened to Kevin? What's he been doing?
But just wait till next week. Kevin's sleeping on the job.
I know he hasn't been chattering.
No. He's
I
been
wonder-
sleeping on the job.
I wonder
And
if
then,
he'll be number 2 too.
Who?
Kevin, and what did you mean by asking me tonight if I could type? My typing was perfection tonight.
Okay, so I gotta change that. I did that. Okay, now we're gonna go and look at the rest. So number 2 is Kevin Leonard. Video reel. You're number 3. You've never been
Wow.
3 video reel.
Oh my God. Video.
Video killed the radio star.
Yes.
Who do you think is number 4?
Don't know.
Just take a guess and I'll tell you. Wrong.
L.
No. Who else chats a lot? Margot K.
Margot.
Oh.
Number 5. L.
Oh,
That's
6
pretty.
is Adventures with Beth. 7 is Chris Ree.
Scooter doesn't like it when I scream, so I can't scream.
8
She'll
is
get mad.
Sharon. 9 Debbie D. 10 Bucky Ann. 11 High 61. 12 Rough and Ready. 13 Vicky South Africa. Has Vicky been here?
Yeah.
Wow, yeah.
14 A Heart Made Wise. 15 White Angel. 16
Wow, White Angel.
Debbie L. 17 Lisa Hobbs. 18 Jeanette. 19 Teresa W. Sassy Darcy, you're coming at 20. 21 Christiane.
Just made
20.
it, Sassy.
22 Crystal Silverheart. 23 Senrisa. 24 Julie W. And 25 Christine Ferrara. 2 Scooter did not make it.
Oh.
Oh no, White Angel. I got a vaccine to vaccinate me against pneumonia. So now I'm not going to get it.
Yeah, that's because you're cool, Sharon. Scooter in there. Hi, Joyce Miller. How are you?
Scooter, you did say that. You did
Hi,
say.
Jeanette.
You did say you don't like it when I scream because it scares you. You said it 2 years ago. I remember.
We were talking about your temper last night, Janae, and how you have such a bad temper.
I know. I heard y'all. I heard y'all. Don't even worry. When I was out shopping, getting groceries, I had mommy ramblings on. I heard y'all talking about Janae Ann. I did.
Well, you admit it. You say it. You're the
I
first one
did.
to say it.
I
Almost
know.
last but not least, right, Julie? Yeah.
And you said it so sweet, Elle. You said like she's a lamb. She's just a lamb. But don't
Yeah.
get her mad.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Somebody said that you have. There was a question, right? Wasn't it? Who would do something? Who would lash out in anger and it, out of the moderators or something? And you came to mind for people. Janae.
Oh, now wait. Who timed me out? I was timed out, wasn't I? Because my words were all faded.
No,
Yes.
she was timed out. No,
I
no.
noticed
Remember,
my
somebody
words.
no, because somebody came in and accused Sharon of threatening them, and then she's like, "I wouldn't threaten or anything or get loud or anything," and then I don't know. Somebody said, "Well, who would be the most? What moderator would be the most apt
That would go from 0
to 60?"
60 in the fastest
And
time.
people were voting for you.
For me, yes, I'll take that.
She's
Yeah,
proud
you
of
said
it.
it yourself.
She's proud of
Don't
it.
mess
yourself.
with Janae.
Don't mess
I'm
with
telling
Janae,
you.
because she's in her dream. She's killed a person over coffee.
I kill a person a week in my dreams.
Yeah, be careful, guys. She's deadly in her dreams. You don't want to end
Now
up in Janae's
I
dreams.
want to know who timed me out tonight.
I was
Who
not
put me
aware.
in
Hi, Marianne.
timeout?
I did by mistake.
Oh,
I was
no.
playing with the hearts. Somebody was putting smiling faces during.
yeah, you
Somebody was
missed.
putting. Yeah, somebody was putting smiley faces during a serious part. So I was trying to cover the smiley faces with the hearts. So I was doing it really fast, and I was covering them, and it was working.
that doesn't even get me angry because I don't even see it.
see. Okay, I'll forgive you for that, but
Okay.
now I'm
And what
gonna
it does
have to-
mean is that the people that are doing it, coming in here, they're giving us views, so it's fine.
Yeah, I
It
didn't
doesn't
like
even
it.
bother me because I don't even see it.
I
Half
didn't
the
like
time
it.
I'm not looking at the chat because I'm either on another page or something or doing something like that.
Well, I saw it, and it made me sad.
Sharon, it was someone who was sitting right next to you now, Janae.
Yeah, not me.
Not Carolyn.
The blonde.
That way. This way.
Now I got to think of all those important things that I said, so I'm going to have to re-say them tomorrow.
Yeah. Or you could say them now.
Oh,
You know what happened this morning?
what?
I had an appointment. I had to be down about an hour from here, and I had to be there at 10 a.m. Okay? And it was like 8:40 something, and I was oversleeping. And Jimmy comes in, listen to this one, and says, honey, you've got to go. You've got to get to the doctor. And Kevin all of a sudden screams, he means get the hell up now. Scared the crap out of me because I didn't realize I never muted my Zoom last night. So I was, oh my gosh.
Kevin.
That's all you needed, or two men
I was
hollering
like,
at
what
you.
the heck? And I jumped up and then got the heck out of there. I was having a nice sleep. I totally forgot about my appointment. Oh my gosh, usually I have an internal clock.
I just know I'm glad I'm not Heather Shaffer.
Yeah, me
I'm
too.
glad I'm not her.
Me too.
How does it feel?
That's scary that you can't move on, but whatever. Scary that you put, so much on the line. Can't even do it for your kids and stuff. It's sad.
She should listen to that song by Bob Dylan. How does it feel to be on your own like a rolling stone? There's no direction home.
Yeah, pretty soon they're going to start throwing each other under the bus. They've already started on some occasions. I've got really bad news. Guess what's going out of business?
What?
And this is for real, for real. I thought it was just, okay, so I went out today, I had to do some things, I had some appointments. And I said, maybe I should stop at the Christmas tree shop, I love it. And I said, well, maybe I'll just stop by another time. And I said, no, I'll go. Pull up. I look outside and it says store closing. And I'm like, what the freak? Right? So I'm thinking, okay, well, it's going to be hard. This store is closing, but there's another one here, there, and everywhere, right? Go in. They're all closing. The whole shebang's going out of business. It was a hard day. Hi, Pensilla. They're probably going to be closed down by August 11th.
Was this a dream?
No, this is real. And I said, well, what about the at-home stores? Because they're connected to the Christmas tree shops. And I don't really care for the at-home stores. And we have an at-home store. And they said, no, they're not connected. But I don't know why he would say they're not connected, because they are. So I don't know. And I feel like the at-home store hardly ever has anybody there. So I don't, but they said that the owner mismanaged something, that they got like a $45 million loan in May or something, and it's gone. They just totally mismanaged it. And there's a very, very, very slim chance, very slim, that someone could buy them, but it's very slim.
It's not a Home Goods, is it?
No, it's a Christmas tree shop.
Oh, and you like it?
I love it.
Aw.
Your daughter told you that too today, Marianne? I'm not happy. It was a sad day. And as I was going around the store, I just was like, oh no, this is going to be like probably the last time ever.
And the rug shop is closing.
Yeah,
The what shop, Janae?
Was that like a craft store?
The rug shop where we bought all those rugs.
The rug shop. I thought you said the rag shop. There used to be a craft store called the rag shop. Yes, and the rug shop is closing.
Everything's going to be closing. We're in a depression.
So
I told you guys.
closing. Well, no, the rug shop is closing just because they're changing the way they handle returns. So the rug shop is going to be closing. She thinks the end of September. So I just messaged her tonight because she's messaged to tell me, and I've got to. Yes, they're closing the Christmas tree shops. It's very sad. It's a sad day, Sharon.
I've been telling you for almost a year. I've been telling you guys for almost a year.
It's a sad day. They're selling the fixtures and everything, and the stores are almost empty already. It's a sad day.
Oh.
It's going to get worse.
And White Angel, I didn't know you lived up in freaking Canada.
You get all your Christmas trees, all your Christmas tins for your cookies there, Pensilla? Yeah, oh man. I have entire malls closing by you. It's a sad, sad, sad day. And then when I pulled up to this other store, which is this Bassett Furniture Warehouse, it said they were closing.
Yeah.
And then I thought, well, let me go in, but they were closed on Tuesday and Wednesday, so I couldn't even go in to see if they even had any deals. Because one time they had these huge tables for $100. I mean, they were like kitchen-sized tables, really nice ones that people could use for a desk or anything, but they were $100, and now I couldn't even go in and see if they had. But anyway, they're closing.
Well,
So-
I'll only panic if Marshall's closes.
But the Christmas tree shop, I was just very sad. Very sad. We only got it, like, it hasn't even been around that long. And here
Home
I
Goods
am.
has nice Christmas stuff.
What? It's not so
Home
much that
Goods
it's,
has
what? No,
nice
it's not so
Christmas
much
stuff.
about Christmas. That's a very deceiving name. They carry a lot of stuff, Al.
Oh,
Yeah, it's not Christmas really. They carry a lot of stuff.
oh.
Your sister loved the Christmas. Yeah, the one guy that worked there, he was like breaking down. He's like, I remember this from when I was a kid. We would go to the one in Poughkeepsie, and then it opened here, and these are my memories, and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, wait a minute. I said, they're closing. The whole thing is closing? And then I was like, whoa. And then everybody was saying it. And then they said, it's a shock to them too. They were told, like, I don't know, a month ago that everything was good. And then 2 weeks ago, they were told that's it.
Uh-oh.
What's too expensive? The Christmas tree shop? The Christmas tree shop is not expensive, Bucky Ann. They have really good deals. I think you're thinking of something else. You might be thinking of something else because we used to have a Christmas City and I think it was like called the Christmas tree shop, but it wasn't the Christmas tree shops. Bath and Body Works is closing too. No, I think you mean Bed Bath
Yep.
and Beyond.
Yep.
Yeah, Bed Bath and Beyond,
I never really cared for
not
that store.
Bath and Body Works.
Everything's shutting down.
It's not because I'm not buying things.
A lot of people aren't, Janae.
I'm
I-
doing my part to keep the economy
need
going.
a
I'm
quick trip.
patriotic
I used
American.
to- oh, well, Sharon, you better go because they said they're going to probably all be closed by August 11th. It's really sad. My son loves the Christmas tree shop too.
Aw.
He does. I haven't even broken the news to him. Sad day. It's a really sad day. At the Christmas tree shop. Very sad. Very, 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 very sad. Why is my stomach grumbling?
Sorry, Free. I hate when I love a store and it closes. Hate it.
Didn't eat dinner. That's probably why.
Powerball's at 900 million
Is it really?
plus.
Who said
Yes.
that? Who said that?
Kevin,
When is the drawing? Tomorrow, Kevin? Kevin, is it tomorrow? I'm gonna write a notice. Take a letter, Maria. Address it to my wife.
Can you imagine?
Say I won't be coming home.
gonna start a new life.
Handy bought it from what? I don't know what you're talking about, Julie. Walmarts are closing and food trucks at our restaurants. Well, not Walmart is not all closing. No.
After income tax, that's like,
Wait, no. I thought the Powerball is on Wednesday. Why are you saying tonight? It would already be over. It's 2:00 in the morning. Video real?
Yeah, she will, White Angel. She'll send them the most.
After income-
No, take them
That's
off
like
the card and put
$4.50
them in a
million.
manila envelope. Okay, we'll figure it out. I haven't even begun to do I'm going to try to do it tomorrow. We're probably going to have an auction tomorrow, and I have to see what's going on. I really hope I'm going to be able to swim tomorrow and relax a little bit, but I got to do a bunch of other stuff, and then I'm probably be at the other house. I don't know. We'll see. But we're
after state and federal income tax, that's like $430 million.
I think I'm gonna go swimming tomorrow
Monday, Wednesday,
too.
Saturday. Okay, so
This is
tomorrow I have to get a ticket.
Ridiculous.
I wanted to go. It was so hot where I was. I was literally sweating bullets, but the time I got home, it was too late to go swimming.
Aw.
I want to take my little puppy swimming for the first time.
Oh,
Cute.
Because we got them in September, and they haven't been swimming. And I'm going to take them on the boards and stuff, so can't wait to take them. Poor little Sass. I want to get her a little wet, too. All right, let me see. Powerball.
Powerball.
Kevin never bothered to answer.
Powerball tickets.
Video reel said tonight.
Well,
Oh,
he
he
means
said
tonight, but
tonight.
actually, like tonight, tomorrow. It's, or we say tomorrow. You say potato, we say potato.
Oh, if you win the lottery in Canada, it's tax-free.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Not in the U.S.
Wow.
How many million is it?
900.
900.
Nine
But it's
hundred million?
It's 450 with the federal income tax.
It's 900 million?
Yeah,
Yes.
but 50% is federal income
Okay,
tax.
I'm not going to be upset getting 50% of
But then
900.
it's 20. But then it's 20% of
Oh,
state
you did
income tax,
answer. Okay,
Wait,
I'm
what?
sorry, Kevin.
and 20% of state income tax.
Okay. But still, that's a 900 million. 900 million.
Yeah.
Right. Even with the taxes, you're ending up with a lot of money.
Yeah.
Look at Elle. She's like, she'd be disappointed. Yeah.
Well, it stinks that they have to take that much.
Yeah.
It's really.
How are you going to spend all that money?
Are you kidding?
Come on.
Janae.
Are you kidding me?
Yes, I am reading the chat. K-Love.
Still get like
Yes,
300
I'm going to
something
change
million.
my picture. Somebody said I look like I have a snooty face.
Oh, I know.
Aw, Janae, I don't think so.
I told them about
Yeah. I'm going to change my picture
it. I told them
to
about
make it more snooty.
it.
Oh, Evie's in the chat.
Evie.
Evie.
Evie, I saw that funny video of Evie. Evie, can I show that funny video? Is that the video you were telling? Was that recent or you were Evie, can I show everybody the funny video? No, she probably doesn't want me to. Did you see Evie's funny video?
Yeah.
You did?
What is it
Oh,
of? What is it of?
thank you, Margot.
I don't know.
Oh,
if Evie
Video
will.
Reel says he loves your pic, Janae.
Oh, Video said that. Oh, never mind, Margot.
Video killed the radio.
I thought Margot said that. Video said it. I can't hardly see.
Can I show it, Evie? Can I show your video?
Thank you, Video Reel.
Yes.
All right, this is going to be a video of Evie.
Okay.
Hold on.
Okie dokie.
Hang on.
But I know you like my picture too, Margot.
I like it.
And Scooter does too. She told me she did.
You look elegant.
Don't listen to Scooter.
Yes, I look elegant and charming.
People don't know the difference between snooty and elegant.
Now, your video was coming up in my thing all day. Now where freak is it, Evie? I don't know why it was coming up in my thing all day, Evie. Now I'm on your page
Uh-oh.
and I'm seeing like July 9th. Evie, what the freak?
Yes, I know, Margot. I know you do.
Video. Pinky's.
What? Kevin? Kevin is hurt by you guys. In my
Julianne
opinion.
Gonzalez.
Julianne
Yeah,
Gonzalez,
making-
where the freak is she really here?
Writing long
Yes.
emails. I think
Is she
he's
really
been
here?
dis-
Yes.
That's not you. I don't know what happened to it, Binky. I saw it all freaking day.
Kevin, do we disrespect you?
Why is Kevin upset?
I don't know. I don't have time for Kevin to be upset now. He already sent me 900 emails. I don't know, Evie. Am I on the right page, Evie? a.m. All day I watched this, like in the car and stuff, 45,000 times. I can't anymore, Evie. I just can't. I wanted to show
Yep.
everybody it, and I can't find it now.
Aw.
I went through your videos and everything. It's not there.
What was it a video of?
I think it was your
White
son's video or
Angel,
something.
Thank you.
Can you send me a link to it, please? Please, Evie.
Kevin's not upset.
He said it's news to him. He was upset.
Who said he was upset?
Somebody named Twilight said we disrespected Kevin. We're disrespectful to him. But that's beside the point. We still love him.
I can't believe Julianne's here.
Julianne, where have you been? I even sent you an email.
No.
She's been busy.
Too busy
She's
for your
supposed to come
friends?
see us.
She's only one person.
So am I.
I do the work of two people around here. Yeah, Kevin is 100% loved here. Not to worry.
Could go anywhere if you wanted. We have him on a leash.
Kevin can't leave us. We have too much on him.
We have too much collateral on Kevin. He's here for good.
Yeah.
He's here for the
We love
duration.
Kevin so much.
We have quite a file on Kevin.
We had 2 earthquakes, Bank. When?
Who did? Who said that?
In California,
Who said that?
Evie said they're having earthquakes in California.
Who said that?
Evie.
Evie, where is Evie? Evie, where's the video?
If you count your dreams, Janae, please have sweet dreams tonight, please. Okay, I will try not to dream about murdering anybody,
Well,
but
at least she murders them in the dreams, and then she won't be so apt to murder in real life.
that's right. I get it all out.
In her dreams. She's got to do it in her dreams. She has to do it in her dreams. What time is it? Oh, it's already 2:10. Oh my gosh, I missed yesterday's daily puzzle. We didn't do it at night. And then I said, well, I'll try to do it when I get home. Then I had all that stuff when I got home and I forgot all about it. So I didn't get the credit for the daily puzzle yesterday. And I can't do it today because it doesn't let you do it on the computer. Might as well just do it now, so I don't miss today's.
Yeah, White Angel. I should do one of those real pretty pictures. My
Wait a
daughter
second.
did one of those.
Evie, when and where was there an earthquake and how strong was it?
Abby, I want to show that video of you. Please send it to me in Messenger. Please, Abby. You're embarrassing the host. Oh, I think she sent it to me, maybe. Let me see. But I gotta stop my wheel. 'Cause last time I didn't stop it and it stopped on its own. Oh, shite. Okay, let me see if Evie's got this thing. Hang on. Hold on.
She said she sent it to you. Oh, you're looking.
I'm looking. Trying to look. Okay, let me see. All right, hold on. Let me put this over here.
Darling,
Okay, hold on a minute, Evie. Evie, was this recent? Evie. Okay. Hold on a minute, Evie. Is this what you told us about, Evie? All right, let me try to do this, Evie. Because I don't want to do this, Evie, like this.
Hello,
Okay,
Sassy
now I want to do
Darcy.
this. Hold on. Okay, so I got to quickly, Evie, quickly. No, I can't. I can't do that. I got to get rid of our thing. Hold on a minute, Evie. I can't see the super secret club.
It's word cookie time,
Well, not
Kevin
yet.
said.
Yeah, not yet. It's Evie time. We're gonna see Evie right
I
now.
want Evan to tell me where the earthquake was.
Well,
and when.
I don't know, but we're gonna watch a
Yes.
little movie right now, okay? Just watch
Long
the movie
it
now.
was.
What happened to the movie? Come on. Why is it doing that? I want it full screen. Oh, sorry. I hit the wrong one. Now, hold on. I'm going to put the volume on.
All right. Don't panic.
Go, just jump in. Jump in.
I have no choice.
Go, just jump in. Jump in.
I have no choice.
Go, just jump in. Jump in.
I have no choice.
Go, just jump in. Jump in.
I have no choice.
Happy birthday! How old are you?
Is that Evie?
That was Evie. That was Evie. I think she told us about that. I don't know. He's like, jump in. No. Why didn't you just jump in, Evie? Why do you have to be so stubborn? See what happened? Why, Evie? Why? Evie, please.
Oh my gosh, yes, White Angel. I'm so tired. I'm half delirious right now.
We'll have to do the daily puzzle. It's a very small one. Look at that.
If you get those puzzles out, I'm getting out of here.
Okay.
'Cause I don't.
Look
I
at
don't-
Evie.
My brain is too fried
I'm
to
almost
think about
done.
words. Oh my God. Okay.
What?
I will see all y'all ramblers tomorrow.
All right.
Bye, Janae. Love you.
Bye.
Love y'all.
Love you.
Good night.
Good night.
Let's see. 4 minutes. That's not Huh. Huh. Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm. Oh my goodness. Oh. Al, we're here all alone. Al,
Yes.
there's nobody left here. We're here all alone.
Hi.
Everybody, it's just
Just you and me.
Everybody left. There's nobody here.
We're live though.
I know, but everybody left.
Yeah, but we're here.
I know.
I'm trying to figure out puzzle words.
Oh, okay.
Trying to help you. Let's see. I got topping before you did.
Really?
Pretty real. Who you calling a cheater? Popping? Or is that 2 P's?
Popping? No, it doesn't work. No, there's nobody here. I mean, there's nobody here in the live. No, I'm just joking. Just trying to see if Elle would delete things. She did. I already have point. I already
Yeah.
have point. I already did Pinto. It didn't work. Watch Pinto. Nope. No. 1, 2. It doesn't work. I think it doesn't work.
I got one.
One game, and then I've got to go to bed. I feel like I've
Yeah.
done this one before. So I've got to give it early.
I got one, Carol. It's in chat.
Early day.
Yeah, I've got one. It's too many letters. I'm behind. I have to refresh.
Can't be. It has to be FL or It can't be. It's got to be F.
Let's see.
It's gotta be F O. That's all. All right, guys. I've got a huge day tomorrow. Lots to do. So I'm gonna go to bed. I've been up since 8 something, and I've just been going all freaking day. A lot of driving, a lot of idiots on the road. Oh my gosh, so many idiots on the road. All right.
Oh.
I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for everything. God bless. Prayers for all that need them. Stay strong. If anybody's hassling you, send me an email. All right. Bye, guys. Love you. God bless. Prayers for all that need them. See you tomorrow.